Hello ladies, and welcome to the highlight of this week of this journey of rejuvenation. And it's perfect that I am doing this video right now because I'm a little bit out of breath because I just climbed a very long flight of stairs, which is very typical in Lisboa or Lisbon in Portugal. And because I want to tell you about the difference between energy and vitality. So right now, two things are happening for me. I'm tired from climbing the stairs, and I'm a little dizzy and lightheaded simply because I'm joining a friend for a meal, and it's been a long time since I had something to eat. So my energy is very low, very weak because of that. And why I'm sharing this is because sometimes we confuse these two things, like I'm lacking the right nourishment, or I'm lacking just rest, or basically training to be more fit to climb so many stairs. We're mixing this up with vitality, because I always say that at the end of the day, what's very important with rejuvenation is basically vitality. And vitality is different. It's basically how you can feel alive inside. It's a little bit hard to describe, but at the end of the day, when you get older, we may get some issue with energy, but it's different from feeling vital. And during the session that we had, we talked a lot about sensual awareness and being alive inside, feeling that we are alive inside. And one of the exercises I want to share with you is simply that when you are going about your day, I'm by the sea now, it smells lovely. I love the smell of the sea. When you go about your day, to do a little check-in once in a while to see if you're still alive. Because sometimes I see people, around me, and I think, okay, some of them are dead. They're dead inside. And what that means is that after we are kids, because when we're kids, we're totally in tune with how we are sensing this world, Sensuality actually comes from that. It comes from using all our senses. And as a kid, we do this naturally. We are fully curious, involved, playful, present, fully aware of what's going on the outside and how it reflects on the inside in our inner world. And as we grow, of course, we get caught up with life, studies, finding a job, getting married, whatever, you get into the whole thing, and then you forget to be alive, literally. So this little one of the exercises that I want to share that we practice, one of the practice you can do every day, is basically a sensory checking once in a while during the day. And what you do is you just stop whatever when you have a little bit where you give yourself a bit of break. It can be just the 1 minute or a few seconds, it doesn't matter, as often as you can during the day. And what you do, you just basically get in touch with all the senses that you can get in touch with. So for instance, with the touch, you will suddenly touch something and just take just a few seconds to check within how that feels. And then right now, for instance, with the smell, I'm enjoying the smell of iodine. I forgot what it is called in English. That comes from the sea, right? You know what I mean? And then, what am I hearing? I'm hearing a lot of the waves in the background, but also all the birds and so on. And just do this with as many senses as you can. It sounds very basic, but trust me, it's huge, because again, if you don't continue to be in touch with this inner world, then you are, like I say, you're like a zombie walking in life and not being aware of the sensations and the sensuality inside you. Another thing to do is to really enjoy life. That's how you stay vital and alive. A simple thing would be like when you go to drink something, instead of taking just a random mug. I know myself, I like going to what we call second-hand shop, and in that case you can you know, just pick up. I like to pick up a very. Sorry, I had to move because someone was coming to annoy me. You know, I love to buy just the one cup, a cup of tea that is beautiful, that is, you know, recycled. It's like an old cup of tea that you can't find it anywhere. And just when I'm drinking my tea, really enjoying the whole experience, being present with the warmth of the cup, with the beauty of the cup, with the smell of the tea, the color of the tea, everything, the taste of it. So yeah, sounds very simple, but think about this. Think of staying alive with all your senses during the day, because vitality, this is what I'm talking about. Feeling that aliveness and that involvement, engagement in your life on a day-to-day basis. Enjoy, take care.